Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, today I'm going to be here again talking about Commonwealth essays. There are so many people who were asking, Annette, how come you have a lot of content? Come on, the words are only 200. How can we make sure that it fits in, the word limit? And I'm like, you can do it. And they were like, how come you were able to have statistics? How did you reference your work? Where do you put references? Well, I am here to show you that today. I'm going to show you how I wrote my essays and you'll be able to know how I did it. And at the end of this video, I'll be telling you what you should not do or waste your time doing regarding these essays. So let's start with part one. I'm going to show you my screen and yeah, let's go. Just have to decrease it a bit, make it a bit wider. Yeah, perfect. That's enough. Yes, Commonwealth essays part one. My SDGs were good health and well-being. My SDGs were good health and well-being, quality education, and climate action. And the theme I chose was strengthening healthy systems and capacity. Let's go to question number one. Explain how your proposed study relates to development issues at the global, national, and local level. Development issues connected to your chosen CSC theme, which is strengthening healthy systems and capacity, and the wider sector. 200 words. I had a lot of statistics here, and here is how I cited it. Globally, cancer incidences and mortality are increasing, but the degree of increase in transitioning nations like Uganda is higher than in economically advanced countries. By 2040, the global cancer burden is expected to reach 28.4 million cases, in brackets, a 47% rise from 2020, with a lower increase in developed countries with that statistics, compared to low-income countries, 64% to 95%. So just look at this citation here, Sang et al. 2021. This is how I cited this. Higher incidence rates result from multiple factors, including cancer awareness, limited cancer experts, and scarcity of resources for cancer prevention and treatment. Some of the major problems associated with cancer are their rapid growth and their financial costs. The costs are extremely high for cancer patients and the whole society, thus presenting a tremendous burden emotionally and financially. Additionally, cancer greatly affects national economies by overwhelming health sector budgets and reducing the expenditure for other crucial sectors like education and environmental protection. Can you guys see how I am? Remember that I chose in the SDGs, apart from this health thing, quality education and climate action. So I was showing how the problem, this dilemma of cancer thing also affects the other two areas that are really important, that I think are important. Education and environmental protection. You noticed that? Well, with a well-developed understanding of cancer, its biology and its treatment, I aim to promote affordable but effective methods of preventing, diagnosing, and treating cancer to save people's lives, especially in developing nations where cancer often goes undetected, untreated, or undertreated. Since cancer is everywhere, any effective approaches introduced to control cancer can be beneficial worldwide. And if we go to part two, I will just show you how I wrote it because I have already read these things, how you intended to apply. Let me show you how many words I have here before we go any further. These should be 200 words, right? Let's select. How many are these? Let us select this and see. I have 199 words. You see? So you can cite your work. Yeah, and I mean, there is no way you're going to use someone's work without citing it. Question 2 here, how you intend to apply your new skills and qualification when you return home. With enriched knowledge on cancer management and improved research skills, I aim to promote cancer research at the Uganda Cancer Institute while increasing my understanding of cancer care in Uganda. Using the acquired communication and critical thinking skills, I intend to meet various stakeholders, including researchers, clinicians, politicians, and policymakers, to discuss effective ways of preventing cancer and increasing the resources for its treatment. How many words do I have here? 65. Is that all? Oh, no. One more thing. It's here. Sorry, yeah. Number 3. Employing my continually improving leadership skills, I will work towards increasing cancer awareness in brackets through education and community activities, promoting early cancer detection projects, and establishing sustainable links between the community people and health workers. Oh my goodness, I speak like a radio. But yeah, that is it, guys. But let me just show you how many words I do have here. This is mainly for those people who are worried about word limit. I have 99 words. The maximum is 100. So in section 1 and section in question 1 and question 2, I tried to leave only one word. Yes, this one is number 3 is kind of hard. They want 250 words, but let's see how I wrote this. Yeah. 5 years after it, no, the question is what you expect will change in terms of your studies, the outcomes that you aim to achieve, the time frame for the implementation, who the beneficiaries will be. Make sure that you cover all these parts when you're answering this question. Don't just cover part 1 and be like, oh, it's 200 words. Oh my goodness, I should leave part 3. No. Clearly mention the beneficiaries. Don't leave any part unanswered. 5 years after returning to my country, I aim to showcase a clear increase in cancer awareness and a remarkable decrease in cancer deaths, at least in my region. In Uganda, most cancer patients present to the hospital when their tumors have metastasized. Well, I don't have to read this for you. I have done already. Yeah, I just have to follow this and yeah. And then we go to the last part, which will be my last thing to show you here. This is how the impact of your work could be best measured. 100 words. Oh, let's see how many words I have here because it seems that I wrote a lot. About, yeah. How many words do I have here? 243 words out of 250. You see? So you can still present yourself in the simplest way and still make it. So keep it simple and make sure that you answer every part of the question. Okay, let's go. How the impact of your work could be best measured. The impact can be determined by documenting a significant increase in resources allocated to cancer care, more public participation in fighting cancer, and a reduction in cancer deaths. Yes, you can see that here I promised to promote cancer services and somewhere. I mentioned it about, I mentioned it somewhere. Where? And yes, preventing cancer, increasing the resources for its treatment. So here they asked, how can the impact of your work be measured? By seeing the changes in these. You see, just make it easy. Connect these questions. You can make it easy. Yeah. So about early cancer detection projects, I mentioned this earlier. Participants will be providing feedback and they will be examined on general cancer knowledge before, during, and after the training, which will enable us to analyze the project's effectiveness. Yeah, so you will see if the awareness, is going on well or not. And then whilst working alongside clinicians, I'll keep track of records of cancer patients admitted to UCI to understand the frequent cancer stages presented, which will allow us to spot the gaps in our universal cancer awareness goal. Yes, yeah, excellent. No, ignore this. Well, this was a comment that was inserted in by my, can I say, my personal essay editor? Yes, his name is Cooper-san. He's the one who edits my essays. So when he read this, he was like, Annette, this is on point. Excellent. But just ignore this. It was a comment. I didn't see it when I was opening this document. So let me just show you how many words I have. 100, but they should be 99 because there is this word. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Yeah, that's how I cite my work. Well, only here when I have where I have statistics. For those who are like, oh, should we add the references at the end of the essays? No, don't do that. It's not necessary. You have only limited space. Why do you waste your time? You've cited it here. No need to do that. Yes, any person who can use Google, they can go and get these statistics if there is this citation. So just do the in text or it's called in text citations, and that's enough. All right, guys, thank you so much. Take care. Somebody asked me about question 5 and question 6, but I don't know what they mean. Do they mean Do you mean the next part, career plans? Anyways, I'll confirm that. Don't forget to share and subscribe.